Ding 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 ding. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Your Music Live in 2026. Yes, we're back doing this thing for another year. What is Your Music Live? If it's your first time here, it's a weekly live show, 2 hours of your best independent music. What do? We play about 1 to 2 minutes of a bunch of songs, usually about 30 of them, and then you get to pick and choose, and the ones that you dig, the ones that you like, you go and you follow the artist and you listen to their songs and you interact, and it's just that simple. Thank you so much to these fine folks, Distro Kid. They've been sponsoring this show for more than 3 years now, and we appreciate them big time. And thank you to you for being here as well, because guess what? You are the lifeblood. It's your music live, not my music live. It's all about you, the human artist creator extraordinaire. I'll tell you a little bit more about our friends at DistroKid, a wonderful distributor, but you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan if you check out the link up there or down in the description. We're going to dive in to our first track. We're doing things a little differently. I'll explain as we go. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll hold your hand through the process. We're going a little bit off script, but you'll get it as we go. You've got to change things up every now and then. Let's kick off with this track. This comes to us from Heiko Brenn. Kreiswerk is their artist name. Happy New Year, Pete. Happy New Year, Heiko. Here's an instrumental tune, Pure Light, created with GarageBand on my iPad. Greetings from Germany, and that's from Heiko. So let's get ourselves a little bit of nice instrumental awesomeness to kick off the year in style. Your Music Live is on the air. Work doing some excellent work. I see what you did there, Thomas. Christ, you crafty, crafty devil. Christ, devil, see what I did there? Very nice chorus lift there. Yeah, very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, little 80s synth pop style going on there. Very cool stuff. Yeah, I thought that was a nice uplifting start for the new year. Why the heck not? I hope you're all doing well. If you're just joining us here, this is Your Music Live, your weekly dose of live independent music. And one of the things we're doing a little differently is you won't see, if you're here live, the song list. I know, I'm being all crafty. Not crashy, but crafty. So the playlist will build as we go through. And we're just trying different things here. If everyone absolutely hates it, will I go back to the old way? Sure, why not? But you got to try new things, don't you? So we'll build the playlist as we go. And if you ever need to find out who the artist was, you can go to the playlist. You can go to the description. Just refresh your browser or refresh your app or refresh your tab, and you'll get the latest list. But by the end of it, or if you're watching on the replay, you won't even know because they'll all be there. All the tracks that we play on the show are listed down below. And the cool thing you can do if you want to support the artist is to go over and just listen to their song on their channel, on their SoundCloud, on their slaps.com, on wherever they're sharing it, you can go. Because remember what we've been saying for a while now, sharing is caring and Sharon is indeed Karen. Let's play our second track. This is from Harriet B, who says, Happy New Year, Pete. Here's an upbeat song to start the new year, which I wrote. My friend Macus added his guitar and mastered the track. I won't be recording again till February, so unless I decide to submit a cover or two, I'll give you all a break. Well, I don't know. Hands up if a break from Harriet's tunes is a good thing. I say no. I say bad. I say find a way. I don't care. Just get your phone and record like go to the bathroom and just record yourself sing. I still think it would be better than a lot of the music being produced by Typey. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? This one's from Harriet B, and it's called A Boy Like You on your Music Live.
Yesterday I heard your name and those feelings came right back again. What's a girl to do but a boy like you? You drive around to town in the winter with the car top down. What's a girl to do but a boy like you? You're light and breezy, your sky's always blue. Where colors fade, yours stay true. It's like the world is never told, you know. With green lights everywhere we go. I know your story, I've read every line. It's engraved upon this heart of mine. No one knows you quite the way I do. What's a girl to do but a boy like you? With your sultry eyes and boyish grin, the room lights up when you walk in. There's no one else who knows you like I do. What's a girl to do but a boy like you? I know your story, I've read every line. It's engraved upon this heart of mine.
Had to sneak a little bit of that guitar solo in there. See, John's is being kind in 2026. I'm even playing people's guitar solos. Yeah, what a great middle eight. Hey, that rhymes, Boomer, and you know that rhymes. Very cool stuff. I love Harriet, love her artwork, and rocking Harriet is a good Harriet. Sweet, mellow, melancholy Harriet is also awesome. But Harriet can rock. I love to hear it. You love to hear it, don't you? Very cool stuff indeed there from Harriet B. Hey, if you're just joining us here, hello. I see some folks. I see Florf here. He's from Germany. G'day, Boomer Bass Meme. It was pleasant, wasn't it? Absolutely. Hello to Paws and Guitars. Alex Bacchus is here. Hello to you, my friend. Eric Boy is here. Good to see you. And hello, Xenia. Good to see you. We've got a track from you later in the show. So hang on out here, folks. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. That just tells all the YouTube robots that we've got a good show going on over here. Because we do. Because it's all about you. It is your music live. And our next bit of music comes to us from Eric Bell. Hang on, Eric. See what I did there? Because this is a bell and his name's Eric Bell. SoundCloud's trying to play an ad. We're going to overwrite that one. Eric is a man of few words. The groove for 2026. He's called it. He's called it already. He said this is 2026's groove. And there's nothing you or I can do about it. It's called Grease. It is Eric B. on Your Music Live. There you have it. It is the groove, not a groove, the groove of 2026 there from Eric Boy. Harriet Boy likes Eric Boy's music. Wasn't that cool? Hello, Francis. Good to see you. Could be on Parker Lewis. Deep cut. I like it. I heard he can't lose. Very nicely done indeed there from Eric B, our third track of the day. And guess what? If Eric B decided, if he went to himself, you know what? I need to release Shredding Through the Ages, my instrumental journey through the world of guitar shredding, and he wanted to get it out there to Spotify, to Apple Music, to Amazon, to Tidal, to Deezer, to all the places, where would he go? Say it with me, folks. We've been saying it for more than 3 years now. They'd go to DistroKid because DistroKid can let you release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums, all for just one low yearly subscription. Look at the advantage I've taken of this plan. Over the years, I have released something like 35 singles, around about 4 or 5 EPs. I don't even keep track anymore because they just let me release as many as I want. And, of course, my full-length album from 2018, Selfish Aware. By the way, 8 years ago since I've recorded and released an album. I think it's time. I think I'll be putting my DistroKid plan to work this year because I think I need to do an album. Yeah? Hands up if you think I should do an album and release it with DistroKid. Right here. I'm on it. But with DistroKid, yeah, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. And here's the good deal, $24.99 per year. Yeah, no, that's not a typo. That's not a speako, as I say when we're talking. That's the price. Per year, $24.99 per year. I go for this one, $44.99 per year, as you can see, because I get the ability to own my own label, at least the name of it, and you get to customize your release dates, which makes it super easy to get your music out there and promoted and shared with the world. Look, it's the best way. It's the coolest way. It's the easiest way to get your music out there. It is DistroKid. We thank DistroKid for their support of Your Music Live. You can check out DistroKid and save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan using the link up the top or in the description. Next up, it's a Happy New Year from our friend from, yes, Germany. Everybody drink. Florf, they're from Germany. It is our friend Welten, Kinder, and this is a track called Singularity.
New times ahead. We all are here. From ancient times past led, the singularity is near. In the hush between the circuits and the dawn, a trembling world is waiting to be born. Walking through tainted dreams thunder dance beneath our skin as ancient echoes call to begin. And every heartbeat feels like prophecy. A quiet vow to what we're meant to be. The spiritual reason close, its breath unclear. But our hope is louder than our fear. A spark ignites.
Definitely got that. What did Alex say? Yeah, the beat within the beat. Yeah, you can definitely hear like that the undertones going on there, which sound super duper cool. Better come off that, depictions of things. YouTube might not like. Hey, I'm nearly out of YouTube jail. Don't worry. We're going to be positive in 2026, and I'm going to have a good attitude towards things, and I'm not going to break the rules at all, unless I do. Yeah, in which case it'll be fun anyway. You know what? We learn. We learn as we go. Yeah, wasn't it cool? Round of the pause. Round of the pause all round for Welten Kinder. Very cool stuff indeed. So, a little bit about the new format. We're doing it in chunks now. Because I love hockey, instead of doing it in halves, we're doing it in 3 periods. So yeah, we're doing it sort of more quick, more flowing. So how it's going to work is we have our first section. You're in it right now. First section, about 40 minutes, great tracks, do our thing. At the end of that, we do the spin that wheel. So I'll give you the code word in a couple of songs' time. And then at the end, we celebrate the end of the first chunk by doing the spin that wheel celebration. And then we go into chunk number 2. I need to call it a different name, don't I? We should just go with period. Period 1, 2, 3. Or section. What's a good movement? We need an idea for each chunk. Give me your ideas right now as we play this next song. We need ideas for what we call these, because movement sounds like you're going to the loo. Chunk sounds bad. Section sounds like a C-section. Like, yeah, we need something. I don't know. What is it going to be? Bit. Give me your ideas now. All right. Next up, we have a wonderful creator, a wonderful guitar player, a wonderful musician, a wonderful person. It's Centre, Left, Right. And they say, hi, Pete, Happy New Year. Here's an oldie. It's off my EP called Delay. No prizes for guessing why it's called that, because it took a long time to come out. Took a lot of inspo from Rob Scanlon's Rain at the Time of My Life, which is probably noticeable as the words come flowing out. All right, let's play this one. It is called Ex Libris. This is Centre, Left, Right. Hang on, no. Centre, Left, Right on your Music Live. How cool is that? Yeah, sounds awesome in the can. Not in the can, although we wouldn't judge if that's where Mark happens to be listening to the show. I like it. Yeah, yeah. Again, it just shows what you can do when you just got a human and you're just going for it. Again, I'm going to be focused on human. Guess what? 2026, year of the human. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now because that's what this show's been celebrating for its entire life. And yeah, look, things come and go, but nothing will stop the power of human creativity. And that one from our friend Kira, whose name I can almost pronounce correctly, was indeed superb. And I can't help think, but CLR and Jay will know this, and our Australian friends will know this. There's there's a bathroom cleaner called CLR Clear. Look at the way it cleans this shower head. There was like, one of those 80s infomercials, and it was like a big grey bottle. Do people have these in other countries? Big grey bottle says CLR, and it's for like calcium, lime scale, and rust. So I'm going to call you calcium, lime scale, rust from now on. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, polyrhythms for days with that one. I dig it. And it is. We've actually got, the reason I thought of it is we've got a bottle of it sitting at the bottom of our shower. It's a calcium, calcium, lime, and rust. CLR Clear. And there was a guy who was like, look at the way it does this thing. Because back in the 80s, Australians sounded more British for some reason. I don't really know why. Speaking of British, how's that for a smooth segue? Smooth as butter. We're going to play this next track. It comes to us from Kronk Song. And if you think, hey, that cool your music live theme you've been using for years now, Johns, is really cool, it's because it was created by Kronk Song. He's a outstanding song creator, and he's got one for us here. And they say, hi Pete, hope you are well. This is a short garage band song about domestic abuse and the effect it can have on someone. I asked my son's girlfriend, Make, to sing on this one. I think it adds something. Hope you agree. The amazing Kronk Song, and a very important message in this one. It's called She Shows.
She takes it everywhere she goes, she takes it everywhere. She doesn't mind if people stare, she really doesn't care. 'Cause she's not proud. She's been beaten black and blue, she shows it all to me and you. She thinks the world should see what he can do. She shows out loud. She shows, she shows, she shows, she shows it. She shows, she shows, she shows it out loud. She wonders if it's all her fault, it's her that causes the assault. That's what he tells her every time. 'Cause she's not proud. He does it again and again. He'll leave her in such pain. She shows out loud. She shows, she shows, she shows, she shows it. She shows, she shows, she shows it out loud. She shows, she shows, she shows, she shows it. She shows, she shows, she shows it out loud.
Yeah, agreed. Upbeat, considering the subject. Very, very cool tune. Very important subject. And yeah, it's a sort of song that it could be like She Loves You, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then like to dive into the actual topic. Yeah, I kind of I appreciate the art behind making a song that's catchy, upbeat, and boppy, and then you listen to the lyrics, so you can kind of appreciate it on a couple of different levels. And again, that's what music as art should be. It should be your interpretation of it, and every time you listen to it, even though it's a simple track, you kind of hear something a bit different, which I think is cool. Well done there to Kronk's song. Hey, I didn't say thank you to Mark's Noise. Thank you so much. I'm not used to, not that I'm saying it's a bad thing. Please feel free to, donate, use the super chats and the super stickers and all the things. But thank you, Mark's Noise, for the donation to the channel. Your donations in 2025, they were the difference between me getting to do this full time as a job and not. So if you think that every time, $1, $2, $5, $10, that it's just change. It's change. It's change for me because it means that I can keep doing this. So wonderful sponsors like DistroKid, the YouTube algorithm, which can be a cruel mistress at times, but it is the reliability that folks like you rock up here, hit the like button, watch the shows, and choose to support me. It is rad. Thank you to Gordon Lee Weaver too, who donated a couple of days ago. Thank you, folks. And yeah, do not forget to hit the like. Russ was on a phone call. Hello again. G'day to you, Russ. Hope you are doing well, my friend. And Gino, speaking of blast from the past, we weren't, but hello, Gino. Good to see you, my friend. Gino's OG. No. He's been around this channel since the early days of Studio Live today. All right, we need ideas for what we call each segment of the new look three-parter. Florf would like to call them florfs or parts, probably parts of segments. That makes me think of it like an orange. May I have a segment of your orange? Thirds, yeah, we could just go thirds. Packets. I don't mind packets. Here's the first packet, or maybe each section has a name. Like we call the first one, like we do with the penultimate and anti-penultimate. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the anti-penultimate section, the penultimate section, and the ultimate section. Gigs. I like gigs. Gigs works, doesn't it? 3 gigs. It's kind of like sets, isn't it? Here's the set list. Here's set number 1. And then the band goes and takes a break and come back. So that could be a thing. Happy Meals? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, look, the period breaks of hockey take forever. It's true, because I've got to bring the Zamboni out and scrape the whole ice. And 3 acts. Act 1. Welcome to here. We're at the end of Act 1. I don't mind it. I'm going to ponder these as we go through. Thank you very much, Francis. Sorry, every time I rant on about how important donations are and how rad you all are, and then someone donates, excuse me, getting all choked up. And then someone donates, I'm always like, oh, now I feel a bit bad, but not that bad. But no, thank you. Thank you so much. You are all awesome. Hello, Raphael. Good stuff. Yeah, look, submit a song. For consideration on next week's show, you can use the submit form down in the description. All right, I got to give you the hashtag now, because we're only a couple of songs away from, actually, I'll play this song. I'll keep you hanging. I'll play this song and then we'll do the hashtag thing. If you've got hashtag ideas, start them flowing and I'll pick a cool one. This is Catherine McChrystal. She's no longer Catherine McChristmas because it's not Christmas anymore. She's Catherine too much champagne and hangover because it's January. This is Pete. This one's addressing some pretty hard-hitting stuff, but I feel it's an important one. I'll try to submit something more light-hearted next time. Happy New Year. Look, we've had the light-hearted, we've had the bops, we've had the meaningful stuff. We have everything. We run the gauntlet of topics and styles. That's what YML's always been about. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry. It's YML, and you know why. Catherine McChrystal and her track 15.
Hello. So this is a live version of my song, my gothic country song called 15. Tell me, do you think this gives you protection? 'Cause I'm here to tell you there'll soon come a day when you've served your purpose and have nothing left, and you'll be dropped quicker than hot burning coal. What will you do when the day's at your door? worship and money, the root of all stain, while pretending to worship their Lord and their Savior, and using their good book to justify pain. The longer it's hidden, the more clear it becomes. No long list of proof is gonna alter their view. They've known all
Beautiful stuff there from Catherine McChrystal. What's that? You want to hear more? I know you do. Go over to her channel and check it out. Yeah. And look, for people, I'll just keep the thing on there with the beautiful cardigan and kitchen matching beautifully, as Scott said. For people that are like, I don't have anywhere to play. I don't have a studio like you, Pete. My studio is my bedroom, as you can clearly see, because I've gone green screen free in 26. No, I've got to go Nix. Green screen Nix in 26. But yeah, love the slide up. But look, just use the acoustics around you. Play in your kitchen, play in your dining room, play in your bathroom. No one's going to judge you. It's all cool stuff. But yeah, very lovely track. Indeed. Thank you for sharing that one. And go check it out. It's in the description right now. You can go and get the link and go and watch that and all of other of Catherine's songs and give it a like I just did. And it's fun to see that people like Mark are like, yeah, I heard this already. So folks on this show are now following other people. And look, does it mean that it spoils it a bit for you? Or does it mean that you get to listen to it again and have that feeling of like, yeah, I've already heard this one. I knew Catherine when she was just starting out, and she played her first song on YML. And now she's like touring the world. And then people discover that she actually plays guitar right-handed, and they're like, what? Hello, Black Covers. Look, we got folks coming out of the woodwork, and it's wonderful to see. This time of year is always great because folks that are like busy, can't catch the show, can't be here live, and then it comes to like the New Year, Christmas time, holiday time, and people rock up. So Black Covers, if you don't know, does amazing covers, works with great vocalists. Haven't seen much of you lately, or maybe you've slipped out of my algorithm. That's always a possibility. But Black Covers, wonderful to see you here. I've always said, I'd love to sing on a Black Covers song one day. Some REM, maybe a Pearl Jam tune. Anyway, thank you also to Alex Backus, who donated during that show. Appreciate you. And thank you to Raphael for your donation. I appreciate you being here because, again, it's called Your Music Live for a reason. We play your music, not my music. Frank Terzo's here. G'day, Frank Terzo. Someone mentioned Frank Terzo, and if you say his name 3 times into a mirror, he appears. Not like the weird, that sort of appearing. He just rocks up. All right, how are we doing? We didn't get a whole lot of ideas on the hashtags. We had hashtag anti-hashtag from Jade Star. We had 2026 from Mark Bro, and there was one other. You know what? Let's keep it easy. Let's go hashtag 2026. So if you don't know how this all works, all you need to do, hello Kronk song, you are late to the party. We enjoyed your song. Very good. Great boppy tune, important subject. To hashtag 2026, if you put hashtag 2026 into the chat, what'll happen, see, is that I'll put your name into a hat, not a real hat, but a virtual hat, and then we will spin a wheel, and if it lands on your name, then you get to choose a song, and we'll play that song. It's as simple as that. It's a really fun thing, because, who doesn't love a bit of random, a little bit of, not gambling, but gaming. Let's put a little gaming into our music show, because, you know why? Why not? Why not, I say? We played a song last week, and you might have heard it. It was a Christmas song, a little bit after Christmas, but it was from a band called The Doors. The DAWs, The Doors. And it was a wonderful Christmas song. Definitely had no rude words in it. That's what we loved about it. And they've got a whole bunch of other music, and I said to them, share some more tracks. The community will love your music. And they said yes. They said it's a bit late, but one of our favourites we've done with the world on the brink of political meltdown, we reflect on powerful toys in the hands of world leaders. Yes, this is called They Got Bombs, The Doors. Not those doors, these doors on your music live. Yeah. Look, too soon. Hey, it's reality. That's the thing. People say to me, they say, Pete, they say you can't play music about religion or politics or sex or drugs or rock and like that. I'm sorry. We would have a very limited, slim range of topics for musics and for musicians to talk about if that was the case. We don't talk about those things, but put it in your artwork. Do exactly what the Doors did. By the way, the Doors, very confusing. But if you were trying to explain, so, go check out the Doors. They're like, yeah, I know, Jim Morrison. They're okay. It's fine. No, not those Doors. The Dolls, the DAW, DAW's Doors. But yeah, it would be, excuse me. I was trying to get through without that cough. Yeah, it'd be a confusing thing, but it'll be okay although I was going to say it'll be okay for search engine optimization, except if you searched DAWs, what do you get? You get people like me saying, what's the best DAW for creating music? GarageBand, Logic Pro, what is it going to be? Yeah, you get that. All right, we've got all of our 2026s in. I think we've got a bunch of entries here. We may have broken the record. Let me do a quick sanity count here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we have. We've broken the record. The official record for Spin That Wheel was 24, and that was last week. So we've got 26 entries, and I'm going to bring it across here onto our main screen just so that we can make sure that we have everyone's name entered in here. So we have your Jade, your Catherine, your Frank, your Alexander, you've got Centre Left Right, Professor Boom, Florif, MJK, you got Thomas Christ, you got Alex, you got Greg Pincus, you got Mark, you got Francis, you got Harriet, you got Brad, you got Mike Adore, you got Boober Basement, you got Russ, you got Zedland Band, you got Fiona and Marka, you got Black Covers, you got Scott Borthwick, you've got Kronk Song, you've got EZQ Mains, you've got Wild Rose CC. How we looking? How we doing? We good? We gonna give it a go? Yeah? Can we spin the wheel? All right, I'm hitting the button. My finger is on the button. How do we close this? There used to be a close button there. There it is. Bye. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Good luck, everyone. We're spinning the wheel. Where's it gonna land? It's gonna be Frank. Frank Terzo. He's the winner of the wheel. He's a really cool guy. Now he gets to play a song. Frank Terzo is your winner of the wheel. That's how Frank rolls, baby. He just rocks up here, rolls in late. No, hey, everybody, I'm just coming in here to win the wheel. It's all good. Congratulations to Frank Terzo. Wonderful, wonderful winner. Deserved winner of the wheel. Spin, spinily, spin, spin. While Frank decides on which song he would like us to hear, we're going to play another one for you. We're going to play a song over on slaps.com, of which the rumours of slaps.com's demise have been grossly exaggerated, or whatever that quote is, because it still exists, because our friend Michael, a.k.a. Zedland Band, is still posting over there and still sharing cool music. Hey, let's get the Zeds flying. Let's see if we can completely fill the chat with Zeds and confuse anyone who may be joining us here on the show that doesn't know what's going on. If you don't know what's going on, whenever we play a Michael, a.k.a. Zedland track, then you get to fill the chat with Zeds. Thank you, Alex Backus. Yes, I know it's late for our friends over in Europe and the UK, so thank you. If you do need to jump out, you can catch the replay again when you want to come back. Anytime. We're here all the time. On demand, you might say. And people are demanding more YML. More YML. Let's play this one from Michael. This is an oldie but a goodie. It is called Periodic Table, a musical interlude. love a track. I love a track that makes you kind of think and count and like that's not quite, well, I don't know, it just creates this cool feel. Yeah, great synths in there, but it creates a cool feeling of like not quite, not quite it's feeling right. Like it's the anxiety it kind of builds in you because it's like, and yeah, I was trying to count. By the way I do it is if I'm trying to count on beats, get your two fingers and count the beats by going from, like you're playing a piano. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3. So it was like 14 beats I was getting. So I was like in 14, 8 or 7, 8 for a lot of it. But then there were some bars that it missed a beat. So it was in like a 13, 8 as well, or maybe like a 12, 8 or a 6. It was weird. I love it. Love things that are quirky and cool like that. So well done indeed. Now, I think our mate Frank here has chosen a song. I think I saw him choose a song somewhere up there. Somebody else. I'm not sure. So you'd like me to play somebody else? Or you have a song called Somebody? Oh, I'm in a mood today, and it's fun. It is fun times here. I've realised that it's when you go, I have to do YML today, and then you're like, actually, no, I get to do YML today, and it's so cool. Yeah, okay. This is the deep cut from Frank Terzo. All I can find is the. Oh no, it looks like it's a video version. Is it a video? Yep. Oh, it's a lyric video. Excellent. All right, so we're going to play this one, an oldie but a goodie again, a bit of a deep cut from Frank Terzo from a few years back. He was the winner of our first Spin That Wheel. Hey, don't worry. If you didn't win at the end of the first chicken nugget, you can just wait till the second chicken nugget and you'll potentially win. All right? This is Frank Terzo, and this is Somebody Else on Your Music Live.
Wrote a letter to myself with my own regards, sealed and sent it through FedEx Express, my return address. I walked myself back to my home, soul searching one-on-one alone. Sat up late and chuckled all night long, had myself a ball. Woke up smiling, sun lit up my room, got myself all dressed, walked into the corner breakfast bar, sports news in hand, ordered up some bacon, eggs and beans, filled my belly, finished up my tea, set my sights on a brand new day to keep her off my mind. It's when I'm with you, I'm not me, I'm somebody else. I look in those eyes, not your eyes, you're somebody else. You talk down to me, right through me, you're somebody else. I seem to lose me inside me, I'm somebody else, somebody else. Look deep inside and you'll see. I took a look.
How cool is that? Old mate Frank Terzo there. Would hit the spot at karaoke? Yeah, for sure. Very nicely done there. Yes, the winner of our Spin That Wheel was Frank Terzo, and I have now added that to the end of the first set. Yes, we are one set down, one chunk down, one act down. We'll get there. We'll get the naming convention happening. But yeah, if you got ideas for what we should call it, yeah, I'm still on the fence. One fence? No, that's not a good thing. Paddock. We're coming into the second paddock. No, that sounds just weirder. Very good stuff indeed. Yeah, throw the horns, round of applause, all the rest of it for Frank Terzo. Alrighty, and yeah, I think you're on the show, Frank. I think we've got some new Frank coming up later in the show. Yes, intermission. Welcome to the intermission. If you need to grab a beverage, if you need to take a quick comfort stop, you can do so. Well, not really, because we're gonna pile on. But yeah, quick bit of housekeeping. Thank you everyone for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. 42 of you have done so far, and that's amazing. But you know our job around here is to get over 50. Oh, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed in 2026. So hit the thumbs up button. That will make us all very, very happy. Don't forget that you can check out our wonderful sponsors, DistroKid. If you are a creator, if you're an artist, if you want to release your music out there, DistroKid will save you 7% off your first year on any plan, and you can get your music out to Apple Music, to Amazon, to Tidal, to Deezer, to all the places with just one upload. If you're lazy like me, you don't want to go uploading multiple things and using different services, DistroKid got you covered for it all. Yeah, let's all go to the lobby and buy ourselves some treats. Axe is pretty good. Axe is solid, because then you can go act I, and it can be all like fancy like a play. Yeah, everyone's got it, don't they? Alrighty. Thank you. See, just by saying that, 3 more folks. Pub 1, pub 2. Yeah, well, it's a pub crawl. It's the musical version of a pub crawl. I'm down with that. I can get behind that, right? All right, let's jump into pub number 2 and kick things off with Xenia. Xenia, I've got to pronounce the names better. Who would have thought that in 2026 I still can't pronounce artist names? My brand new single that was released last week. This song is about the impossibility of forgetting someone you need to get out of your head. I hope you guys enjoy it, and will be a gift for the new year if you subscribe to me. I have 10 people left till 2,000. Last time we played Xenia, she was, I think she's there. Actually, check this out. I think she's over the line. So congratulations. Firstly, round of applause. 2,000 subscribers is cool. This is her brand new track. This one's called Perilous Crests here on Your Music Live.
Trying to burst out of my mind when I say I don't miss the way you looked at me. Tormenting's what I feel on the inside, 'cause I miss the way it used to be. We just went to a different exit. I couldn't choose. Your amount of palate turned into allergies. So it's a bleeding, because without knowing it, you brings me. Or did I do it myself? Got caught up in yourself. Now I don't feel barely alive anymore. You garble my misery. You turn up gravity. What you doing to me? What you doing to me? 'Cause I don't want somebody else except you in my place. I don't want somebody else to make me part of that mess. Like you're moving ways of touch makes my better last crafts. I don't wanna say goodbye. Can we meet another time again? This habit, small fever spins in my head as the telling me I hate your face. Boisterous crowds waiting for us to drown. That just need to be certainty. Where are you? Won't come back to me. I'm tired of seeing the just a relay on the football field. Ooh, it's a bleeding, because without knowing it, you brings me. Or did I do it myself? Got caught up in yourself. Now I don't feel.
Kazenia, is that it, Jade? Kazenia. I'm going with that. Thank you for the phonetics. Very cool stuff there from Kazenia. Top quality indeed. Yes, Frank. I think you should see if you get her on the show. Community polls. Because she creates great videos too. Creates her own videos with a human in them, which is always good to see. Very good stuff there from Kazenia. I'll get there. I'll get there. Yeah, pro level indeed. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice synths too. Yep. There you go. It was on J. Oh, yeah, by the way, in 2026, I want to make sure everyone is very, very aware that we have Thomas Christ. He does his U Rock TV show every week. Don't forget, you can submit songs to Thomas, and you can't submit songs to Jay, but you can check out her channel and her new show called Unearthed. Patent pending. I'll tell Triple J. She's got a new show called Unearthed where she plays some cool music that you may not have heard of. And this is the whole idea. This right here, that Kira has heard Kazinia, and now you all know. And that's the thing. That's what the whole point of this show is. When I first started this show, I'm like, yeah, look, it's a celebration of the cool community that we're part of. But it's also about finding new artists. And when I hear that from Kira, and when I hear like Mark say, oh, I already heard this song, and because I'm subscribed to the artist, and then, yeah, it's cool. It is awesome. I say all that to say, I like music. Who knew Pete likes music? Hey, let's play another song. This is Michael E. Tennant. And they say this is an instrumental synth pop track I wrote using Ableton Live 11. It's my first song. Hang on, what's happened here? Oh no, the cloud of sounds is not letting me play this song. Something went wrong and wasn't supposed to happen. You got to see this. Something went wrong and wasn't supposed to happen. Are you going to work this time? Cloud? Oh no. A report was sent to our tech team. I was just when I was saying nice things about the cloud of sounds, I've been complimenting it recently. I've been saying it's a good thing. Well, you know what? This is why it's good that I'm using this new style where I can change up the order, because we'll try another. Oh no, oh my goodness, the next 3 tracks are SoundCloud. All right, we're skipping all of those. Yikes! We were unable to process your request in time. Ooh, there may not be. There may be some issues with SoundCloud. This could be fun. By which I mean there's 3 tracks in a row that were all SoundCloud. Oh man! All right, we're gonna play. We'll jump through to this one, to Rain City Crows instead, and they say it's a collaboration. I came up with the basic melody. John wrote the lyrics, recorded on Garage Band. To its credit, that's the first time that SoundCloud has completely crashed, and we haven't been able to play a song in like 5 years. That's not actually that bad. All right, this is called Fade Into Forever. Rain City Crows.
Lost within your gaze, watch the setting sun shine on your face. Time, a light flashing by, cherished memories are left behind. But wait, I know at times you find me out of time. But hey, you know my place is by your side. I will be your lover, I will be your friend until we break this world together. I will be your healer, kiss your wounds to mend until we fade into forever, and do it all over again.
Love it. Love the words. And I mean, I'm going to go with positive, but you can you can feel the humanity in that. You can connect with that song on a personal level and like just hear the, again, sounds like a backhanded compliments, but the imperfections in the voice. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful, and neither does music. People have this perfection, and I think that's the problem with some of the music that you may be hearing being shared around is that it's too perfect, which makes it sound worse. I know that sounds a bit weird. You're like, oh, but it shouldn't perfect. But no. That's the thing. Think of your favorite music. Is it perfect? Is it right on the beat? Is it perfectly quantized? Is there no little bits? I always say this, but Michael Stipe, REM, one of my favorite bands of all time. Michael Stipe's vocals are never perfect. He sings every song slightly different every time. He has little catches in his voice. He has a bit of a weird sounding vocal styling, but it works. Why? Because it's interesting, because it's human, because it's fascinating, because it's intriguing, because it makes you want to hear more. That's what it's all about. Exactly. Flaws are indeed beautiful. Not flaws, but it's like the Doors and the Doors all over again. Alrighty, we'll give SoundCloud another minute just to breathe, relax, and we'll play this one over on the Bandcamps because this is an artist that we played. Have we played one or two of your songs already? We've played at least one track, and I said share more. We want people want to hear more. It's Level Invert. This is the second song I wrote for my EP, recorded in GarageBand, mixed and mastered in Logic Pro iOS. Just a song about drifting through life without any real sense of purpose or direction. Then finding the right person and things come together and start making sense. Very cool stuff out of New Zealand. This is Level Invert and starting new. Pete's playing the wrong song, but luckily he caught it before too long. It's called Now You're Here.
I've been wandering through my life aimlessly. Eyes are open, now I see. Wish I had someone like you in my life before I got this way. All my life I've asked myself what's wrong with me. Soon enough you'll make me see. I spend my free time in indecision.
Absolutely, yes. A perfect balance, perfect blend. Not too much, not too little there. Little Men at Work vibes, you reckon? Yeah, love the guitar tones. Really nicely done. And yeah, the solo was good, just smooth and really good stuff. And yeah, look, if you're saying here, reminds me of Pete, yeah, there's a reason that I really like this. We like what we create, and it's the same sort of vibes as some of the music that I like to create and that I grew up with as well. So I've got a feeling that Level Invert and myself probably listened to a lot of the same music and have a lot of the same inspiration when it comes to our musical journey and tastes. So thank you for sharing that one. SoundCloud people, I've added you to the end of this act. So I'll try again and see if SoundCloud has woken up from its slumber. If not, I'll explore alternative options. I know Michael said that his was on YouTube as well. We'll go looking for it as well. We'll find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. We're on this internet, this imperfect thing called the internet. And speaking of imperfections, yeah, I had some imperfections there by playing the wrong song. In my defense, I pasted in the link from Bandcamp, and it takes you to track 1. Even though Level Invert had done the right thing and put the track 2 link. I don't know, Bandcamp does that sometimes. It's just a thing. It's a thing at a place. Danny Bolts is up next. I wrote this song when I was in jail. It's written about how much I miss my wife when our visits were over and she would have to leave and I get taken back to my cell. We got us some heavy topics here this week, I'm not going to lie. It's called I Only. Danny Bolts on Your Music Live. How cool is that? Really cool story behind the song, and really cool track as well. Wait a minute. So I really liked that lead guitar bit. Go and listen to the whole thing. It's down in the description now already. Go and check it out, and check out Danny Bolts, because looks like they're just kicking off, just starting out. And look again, sign of quality. Look at this. Yep, provided to YouTube by whom? DistroKid, of course. Very cool stuff there. Hello to Adorable Anarchy. Speaking of Adorable Anarchy, if you're wondering, if you're saying, hey Goober, where's the covers? Where's the under the covers section? Don't worry, covers are still around in 2026. We're not cover free. We're not cover nicks in 26. But there were no covers this week, so the covers will just be sprinkled in now towards the end of each set, or as Professor Boomer has now named it, what was it? Each briefcase. We're right in the middle of the second briefcase here, folks, and we'll continue playing some more tunes. I've got a second hashtag coming up for you in just a jiffy, because again, in the interval. In the period break, we'll be doing another spin that wheel. So give me your hashtag ideas. We're going over to slaps.com for this one. Push and Pull. It's the name of the artist. Dear Pete, Scotty Grader spoke so highly of you and recommended I contact you with songs I'm doing. All done at home in my garden shed on GarageBand. What you hear is all me with the exception of drums, which is care of GarageBand. This song called Albizia Trees. Happy New Year's Eve and New Year. That's from Push and Pull, and I love it. I love it when this sort of thing happens because we've had this a bunch of times. Like I was on Brad's show yesterday and we were talking about me being the gateway drug into like the music creation community, and we've had a whole bunch of other little needles that have gone out. Frank Terzo's sent out needles, Jade Starr, Thomas Christ. More recently, we've had Catherine McChristmas, and Kiara and Kira and Harriet. I can never remember which one of you was the first, but you brought all your friends along. And that's what it's all about, right? Bring your friends. Load up on... No, don't do that. Just bring your friends. All right, let's play this tune from Push and Pull. It is called Redemption Tree on Your Music Live.
Once upon a time, under Norfolk skies, came a man from Windsor with rebellion in his eyes. A Reformation oak, he made his stand on taking back the commons from the gentry's hands. We soon came to fear the power of the paw when a voice rang out from shore to shore. Oh, Robert Kett, with your banner held high, and son of 49, you heard the people's cry. Captain Kett was a tanner by trade, a farmer and a tanner who his country betrayed. Oh, Captain Kett, you stood so brave till the gallows came a-calling you and sent you to your grave. Dudley of Northumberland, his eyes upon the crown, callously conspired to keep the people down. But at Mousehold Heath, a whisper turned a roar against the shackles of the past and a devastating law. Fueled by desire and determined to fight, those furies of Norfolk gathered their might. Those rebels then marched to the city gates, demands for justice sealing their fates. Captain Kett was a tanner by trade, a farmer and a tanner who his country betrayed. Oh, Captain Kett, you stood so brave till the gallows came a-calling you and sent you to your grave. Commotion time for those craving to be free. Commotion time when the hedges came down around Redemption Tree. Commotion time.
Oh, yes. From the first bass drum hit, that was just super duper cool. Exactly. Extremely well done. If that's in your garden shed, mate, your garden shed is a rockin' place. Very cool. Yeah, perfectly mixed. Love the instruments. I mean, once you go harp, you forget about it. Just great stuff there. Let's give them a follow over here on the slaps.com. Let's throw some fire. Yeah, let's talk about this. Hey, we've got to talk about our friends at DistroKid again. If you're on the fence, you're not quite ready to take the plunge and join DistroKid, I mean, you should because they're rad, but you want to sort of share your music. As we've seen through the challenges SoundCloud has had today, slaps.com. Slap your music on slaps.com. Look at what you can do. You can give it a little bit of wordage down here. You can add your comments, add your description. You can put your links out to Spotify and Amazon and YouTube and Apple Music, and people can come in here and they can save it. They can throw fire on it. They can follow you, and we can leave comments. So look at this. I can come down here and just say, just played this on your music live show. The community seemed to love it because you did. I saw you. I saw your comments there. So it's cool, isn't it? You can have this sort of conversation, and it's a great place for sharing not only your finished products but your demos and your cover songs and your ideas. Like, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing. they don't really worry too much about, cover licensing and stuff at this point. But then once you've done all your things and you've released your music and you've shared it on slaps.com, what do you then do? You check out DistroKid. And if you sign up with the link up there or down in the description, 7% off your first year on any DistroKid stream. Absolutely. Look, get it. Why not get it everywhere? And people say this, they're like, oh, I'm more about Bandcamp now. Cool. Put it on Bandcamp too. Sell it on Bandcamp, make it available for streaming through DistroKid, and slap it on slaps. It's a bit like slip, slop, slap. Slip it in through DistroKid, slap it on slaps, and slop it onto Bandcamp. Bandcamp are like, why did we get the slop? Slap it on slaps and see if it slaps. By the way, if you don't know, the Australians in the room are going, yeah, I know slip, slop, slap. And then it went to slip, slop, slap, rap. And then it was slip, slop, slap, seek, slide. Basically, in Australia, our sun murders us on a regular basis, so you can't mess about with it. So we have these big campaigns about, you shouldn't let your skin burn in the sun. I know, who knew? So there was this slip, slop, slap campaign. Slip on a hat, slop on sunscreen. No, slip on a shirt, hat, sunscreen. So yeah, Australians, you have to tell them not to walk around shirtless because it's hot. It's going to be 41 degrees here tomorrow. That's hot. That's hot in anyone's language. All right, let's play another song. Cloud of Sound. Oh no. I just tried a different Cloud of Sounds link and it's given me the same guff. Now, Michael said that his track was on YouTube. So let's see how well we can find this track. Let's see what the YouTube algorithm search engine is like here. If I go Michael E. Tennant and I search for the name of this track, which I don't have. Hang on, does SoundCloud have it? No, I don't have the name of the track. We may have to pivot here. Michael, email me, mate. You're here in the live chat. The other SoundCloud tracks, not quite sure what I'm going to do about because we're still getting this issue. Let's just try one more here from Cannibal Wren and see. Have we got the same thing? Yikes. Does anyone want to check SoundCloud? Can anyone knock on the door at SoundCloud and say, hello, is anyone home? Are you open today, SoundCloud? So, Michael, if you can please do me a solid and email me, pete@studiolivetoday.com, I will get your YouTube song link into the third act instead. So we'll change things up a little bit. Again, it's almost like it predicted. The one show where I don't have the set list defined, it's gone, well, if you don't define the set list, we'll ensure that it just doesn't work at all. All right, let's move on. We'll play this one from Middle Suburbia, who says a song about isolation and the things in our lives that we become closer to the dead, lifeless things that try to take the place of the real. Sounds intriguing. It's our mate Daniel. It's called Million Dead Friends. Middle Suburbia on Your Music Live.
Inside this waking dream, my phone lights up, a flickering glow. Messages from nowhere unknown. They're all just names, a digital haze, trapped in these lonely, endless days. I got a million friends, all dead inside, lost in the static, nowhere to hide. Insomnia's grip, a cold embrace, haunting echoes in this empty space. Yeah, a million friends, but I'm all alone. Whispers of shadows carved in stone. The coffee's cold, the sun's not up. Another empty porcelain cup. Scroll through faces, pixelated smiles. Each one a ghost across the miles. They share their lives, their curated glee, but none of it feels real to me. Just hollow laughter, a vacant stare, lost in the ether, hanging in the air. I got a million friends, all dead inside, lost in the static, nowhere to hide. Insomnia's grip, a cold embrace, haunting echoes in this empty space. seems while I wade through fragmented dreams, searching for a connection, a single spark, lost in this digital endless dark. My own reflection, a stranger's eyes, underneath these artificial skies. I got a million friends, all dead inside.
Yes, our mate Daniel, Middle Suburbia, has been creating music for a long time and, getting better and better. So thank you for sharing that one, especially on YouTube, because, it seems people are confirming that SoundCloud, at least the web version, is very much down at the moment. And again, look at that sign of quality Daniel releases using who? DistroKid, of course. Yeah, very cool stuff. What's the hashtag going to be? Let's do the spin the wheel. If we can't SoundCloud ourselves, let's spin a wheel. Let's go with hashtag nugget. Yeah, it was going to be something chicken nugget related. Hashtag nugget. Oh, by the way, while you're putting hashtag nugget, someone has forgotten to press the thumbs up button. So if that's you, just hit it now. Just hit thumbs up button because we got 49 and we need to get to 50. So I'll wait. I'll just be here reading this adult newspaper. There you go. There's your first Simpsons reference of the new year. All righty. Yes, we've got... Oh, thank you. Frank Terzo. Look at that. I asked for a thumbs up and Frank Terzo chips me $5. What happens if I ask for a high five? Do I get 10? And then if I ask for a hug, is that 20? Thank you, Frank. You're a legend. So get your nuggets in. Fashion Nugget, a wonderful album. My favorite cake album. Although Motorcade of Generosity is pretty good. So get your nuggets in, and we will do that in just a jiffy. There you go. There was actually 3 of you that forgot to press the like button because we've just got 3 of them in. What are we going to? What is it? We're flying by the seat of our pants here because of the SoundCloud, the great SoundCloud outage of 2026. Probably too many people got sudo for Christmas and have been uploading all them. Oh no, I said we wouldn't talk about it, but it's impossible not to. Let's play this one from Professor Boomer. Why not? More work in progress. A synth. Look, they're on the screen. A synth electronica song, very atmospheric. It's open to your interpretation of what it means. P.S. You won't figure it out in 2 minutes. Oh, please enjoy. Well, because I have to do the wheel, Professor, you're probably going to get some extra time while I count the nuggets. Yes, I heard what I said. I heard how it sounded. All right, Professor Boomer, am I just dreaming?
On the things I've left undone, I am feeling unsteady, but I'm ready to take another look around. Something is calling, I'm getting farther from the ground. What is this feeling? My mind is reeling. Sunlight's now gleaming. Wasn't I dreaming? Flying over this land, buildings on stilts on timeless streets, a million plans, and no one learned a single thing. Looking back is so easy, but I never.
Professor Boomer. Very cool. Am I just dreaming? Very cool stuff. I agree, Brad. Very good indeed. Hey, has everyone got their nuggets on? If you haven't got your nuggets in, you got yourself about 10 seconds or so as I slide across. Look at that sliding style. So far, with your nuggets, we have the following folks. We have CLR Clear. We've got Mark Bro, we've got Professor Boomer, we've got Alexander, we've got Adorable Anarchy, we've got Ezekiel, we've got Scott Borthwick. Oh, by the way, Ezekiel, you said that your song's on YouTube too. Can you email me your link? pete@studiolivetoday.com, and that way, if the SoundCloud doesn't come back, I'll have the YouTube version of it. Scott Borthwick, Florf, Thomas Christ, Francis, Greg Pincus, Black Covers, Mike and Dawn, Hugh, Plain, RC Fun, MJK, Frank, Terzo, Harriet Boy, and Inside Bilderberg. Have we got everyone? Have we got you all? I hope so, because I'm about to spin the wheel of goodness. Should we do it? Should we spin it? All right. Gary Hubbs, he does this every time. Gazza comes in at the last minute, and what's the bet? Oh, we're still playing music in the background there. I just need to correct that. We could have Professor Boomer as our soundtrack, but I've got the wheel spin. I've got to sing a song. Sing a song of sixpence? No, sing a song to the wheel spin. So let's give it a crack. Who's going to win the nuggets? Who's winning all the nugs? Let's give it a spin, shall we? And go. Yo, spin the wheel in the house. Spin it up big like Pincus does. Greg Pincus, your winner. He's going to serve you up some dinner, by which I mean a cool track from the Greg Pincus catalog that we call Back. Greg Pincus is your winner. Congratulations to you. And Greg knows the drill. Greg's been around here long enough. All Greg needs to do is, in plain English text, is put his artist name, the name of the track, and the name of the platform. And I will go and dig it up. Dig it up. All right. So, Greg, if you would like to do that, we will play your song and we will close out the second act with some Pincus action. All right, let's see what other songs I have that are actually working. This is fun times. Oh, what fun. Why don't we play? You know what? Let's play this one. We're over here on YouTube, and I know that this lady is awesome, and she's here in the chat. So let's jump over here and spin this Fiona Amaka track. They say Desert Flower is a chirpy, happy indie pop track inspired by my daughter and recorded in London. Love it. So it's featuring David Taro. This is Fiona Amaka and Desert Flower.
Little wise when they run, they better make a way for you. Is he coming through?
Fiona Amaka, Desert Flower. How cool is that? Yeah, Cure vibes. A little bit of a different kind of vibe from previous stuff we've heard from Fiona, but equally as awesome. And I love the simple bass lines work really well. And yeah, the little jangly, very Cure style jangly guitars over the top there worked a treat, didn't they? Yeah, very nicely done indeed. Hubs didn't win. He came in late and he didn't sweep in and win. Very good stuff indeed. Hey, we've got one thing to do here to end the second act, and that is to play the Little Spin winner. It was Greg Pincus, as you saw. By the way, if you ever want to know how do you put your thing in when you win the wheel, do exactly what Pincus did. He put very clearly artist name of track, YouTube, and did it bang on, quick. So a worthy winner, and apparently his first win on the wheel. Did you win the Play My Fire beat? You must have won the Play My Fire beat back in the day, Greg. Surely. You've been around for a long time. Not saying anything about our ages. This is a track that Greg has selected. It is called Nice to Meet You. And we're going to play it as our Spin That Wheel winner on Your Music Live. It's the anticipation. It builds.
When I was young, I had dreams of the future. I didn't know you went through life as it was supposed to be. I took some wrong turns along the way, but in the end it was worth it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Learn a lot of lessons. I know I'm gonna get it right. I know it's gonna be alright. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I said to myself, I hope I'll get the chance. Took the steps to make the right turn. When it was done, I couldn't believe my eyes. You told me yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
How cool is that? What a see, this is why I love doing the a little bit prog, wasn't it? This is why I love doing the Spin That Wheel, because you kind of never know what you're going to get, right? And that one was some awesomeness. Yeah, the space in it and the delay. It's rare that I hear folks using a half note delay on vocals, but it really worked. That be you do do. Like it's a very deliberate choice, and it doesn't always work with every song. But with something like that, it just creates this really spacey kind of vibe, which I, for one, approve of. All right. Thank you again for being here. The first 2 acts are in the book. Act 3 is just around the corner. A massive thank you to DistroKid. They keep the lights on around here. And if you would like to release your music to the world, like many of the artists have on this show already, head over to DistroKid at studiolivetoday.com/DistroKid, and you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. I've also got an FAQ over there telling you everything that you need to know about releasing your music with DistroKid. Thank you to the fine folks who have already hit the thumbs up button. If you're here and you forgot or you haven't already, I would love it if you would do that. And please leave a comment, whether you're here live or here on the replay. Say g'day. Let us know. Let us know which songs you dug. Don't let us know which songs you didn't dig, because that's not cool. But just look, you're not going to love every song. We play 30 songs on every show. You're not going to love every single one of them, but there's going to be some. Like I say, it's the Whitman sampler of music shows. You go, proggy, instrumental soundscape. Oh, that one had some great vocals, or something like that, right? Yeah. All right, ready for the third. Yes, the ping prog delay. Love it. Love it. Very, very cool stuff. Should we check in? Let's check in on our poor friend SoundCloud and see if it's likely that we're going to get it back during the show. Come on, SoundCloud. You can do it. I don't think we're getting SoundCloud back. So, Michael and Ezekiel, you're both here. Can you, just in the chat, if you've got it on YouTube, let us know your artist name on YouTube, the name of just do it like we do with the Play My Fire beat or the Spin That Wheel. Give us your artist name, the name of the song, and the platform, like YouTube, and I will go and find them. Because, or you can email me, but it's probably easier to just throw it in the chat here, because if we can avoid it, I don't want to miss out on having your songs on the show. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? Let's go Pincus back to back, because Greg submitted a song this week. So we're going to kick off Act 3 with Greg Pincus. And Greg says, second version of one of my first songs I've done. Love the groove and hope you all do. Pete, if you can start at 28 seconds, it's only 2 minutes 30 to the finish and the ending is cool. All right, I'll do it. Just for you, because you're the big winner today here, Pincus. All right, this is called Groovin' Forward, Part 2. That was a cool finish. You were right. You weren't lying to us. It was very cool. Thank you for sharing that one. No, it went to play another Pincus tune. No, this isn't your Pincus live. Or is it? Very cool stuff there from Greg Pincus. Yes, quite the very cool jamming from Greg Pincus. Thank you for sharing that one. All right, we'll move on from the Pincus hour and we'll play some more tunes here. Right, let's we'll hold off the SoundCloud stuff. Ezekiel Pete at studiolive.today.com is the email address, or just put artist name, the YouTube, and then the name of the track. It's just that the link doesn't show me the name of the track, and I can't even get into SoundCloud to see the name of the track to search for it on YouTube, if you get my gist. This is Francis in the meantime. Hi, Pete. I'm back with a new version of my first single. I was thinking I wanted this version to have a bit of an 80s vibe. We've got some 80s vibe stuff going on around here, and we've got ourselves some DistroKid artists. Look at that. Yep, provided to YouTube by DistroKid. Let's give this one a spin. I was thinking.
I was thinking about the things that I make and because I'm faded. I was alone and I thinking about you and the things that you do to me. So I'm sitting all alone, so I'm starving and you know, so I'm blind and you don't mind, so I hear and you don't see that I was at the corner of an explosion. You don't mind, you made me cry, so you wanna me to do.
I was thinking about the things that make my nights feel so alone. You made me feel alone. I wanted even like someone to take care of. Now laying there in my bed all alone, feeling bad, feeling sad, feeling blue, thinking about me and you.
I know that all the pain is making me become different. If we only could be together, you would stand by me for
Very cool, right? Yes, full of surprises. Takes you on a journey, man. Very cool stuff there from Frances. Definitely got the 80s vibe going on with that one. Right. It's interesting that the first show of the year, and it's quite interesting, isn't it? That we've got 4 tracks here that are kind of locked in SoundCloud jail. So once again, for anyone, I'll read out the names, and then it's just easiest because email can be slow and questionable, and sometimes it goes into spam and I can't find it in time. So Ryan Loves Sport, Michael E. Tennant, Cannibal Wren, and Ezekiel Mianscom. All of your SoundCloud links will not play for me, so I will either play them next week if we can't get to it. I promise you we'll come back to them as long as SoundCloud comes back to life. Or we can play them here on the show this week, but you'll need to put right here in the chat now, put your artist name and the name of the platform and the name of the track. So just put Ezekiel, YouTube, name of song. If it's on there, I'll go find it, dig it up, and we'll play it. That's the way that's the way it's gonna be. All right, we'll jump forward and play this song. Now, this is an artist that if you've been around the traps for a while, you'll know them. And I've had to jump over here to Apple Music to play this one because SoundCloud. So I found it on Apple Music. It is from Gayatri Gakwad Galani, and they say Sant Tukaram humbly addresses the great saints, comparing them to the ancient enlightened ages, and acknowledges their compassion and spiritual authority. If you know, you know. If you've heard Gayatri Galani before, you know you're in for something special. Let's take a listen, shall we?
तुम्ही सनकादिक संत तुम्ही सनकादिक संत म्हणविता कृपावंत म्हणविता कृपावंत एवढा करा उपकार एवढा करा उपकार एवढा करा उपकार सांगा देवा सांगा देवा नमस्कार सांगा देवा नमस्कार एवढा करा उपकार एवढा करा उपकार एवढा करा उपकार
Wonderful music, wonderful vocals, wonderful percussion, accompanying herself on the harmonium. We've learned a lot over the time because since we started playing Gayatri's music, a good 2-3 years ago, we've asked questions and we've done research while we've been watching it because she plays a very cool thing called a harmonium, which has like a bellows like an accordion, but a piano keyboard, and it's smaller and you kind of hand hold it. So it's very, very cool stuff. Yeah, definitely. Like, exactly. You can't, if you're sitting still, like who's doing this to music like that? Not me. Well, I was, but only to demonstrate. But yeah, it's just so peaceful and relaxing and just so cool. I love Indian culture. I love Indian music. I love Indian food, of course. Love huge cricket fans. So yeah, look, I'm all about everything Indian. And it's great to have that, again, that diversity on the show like this. Now, thank you. We got there. So Ezekiel and Michael Tennant. So we're going to do these. We're going to jump in here and see if we can live here on the show find these. It shouldn't be a problem because I do this for all of the other things. So let's jump in here to YouTube. And there we go. We've got Michael E. Tennant's track Riptide. And now I can read out what Michael says about this one if I find the slot here. Here it is. And there. This is an instrumental. Remember we said this about half an hour ago? This is an instrumental synth pop track I wrote using Ableton Live 11. It's the first song from a 10-track album I just released in November of 2025. Here it is, finally, on Your Music Live. Michael E. Tennant and not that, Riptide. It's still playing music in the background. It wasn't. It's just not meant to be. It's not your day, is it, Michael? Nothing we're doing. Yes, because YouTube freaking works. Just John's struggles with it. That's all. Let's play this tune. This is Riptide. Michael E. Tennant. Woohoo! We're there. No one has worked harder to have their song played on Your Music Live than Michael did for that one there. Very cool stuff. Worth the wait, worth the effort, and I gave it an extra minute of spin time there just because it was wasn't Michael's fault that SoundCloud went down. Although, hey, maybe it's a lesson that we should share your YouTube links wherever possible in the future. Because guess what? If YouTube's down, we're all down anyway. So we can pretty much guarantee that if I play a YouTube song, as long as I'm streaming, YouTube songs should still be up as well. If they go down, so do I. So yeah, let's if we go with YouTube in the future, we should be good. Hey, I haven't seen Trevor Bear around, but he's happy. He's in his cave. We've got 57 likes on the show. He's the one that makes sure that we get at least 50 likes. But can we get to 60 though? I wonder. But he has something to say to us anyway. From wherever he is, whenever we get to this point of the show, all I hear in my head is this voice. It says this to me. You're correct, Tremor Bear. It is time. It's time for the anti-penultimate song. And guess what? We're going to have to go and find this one. Yes, we're going to go find Ezekiel Miatskum's track here on YouTube. So I haven't actually looked for it yet in something that I should have done prior to this doing this here. I should have actually typed this in to make sure I could find it before I committed to playing it as our anti-penultimate song. But guess what? We're there. It's worked. Hooray! It's awesome. All right, so we are there. Thank you, Ezekiel, and thanks for your patience with the cloud of sounds not working. We do have the after party coming up after this. I'll give you the link in just a jiffy. It's baking. It's in the oven. I'm just about to dust it with icing sugar and then present it to you. So if you're a member, if you're the likes of Thomas Christ or Professor Boomer or Mark Bro or Boomer's Bass Meme, then you can hang around for the members only after party, where I'll be talking about who knows what. I've actually got no idea. I'll be talking about SoundCloud. Maybe. All right, let's without further ado, let's jump in here and listen to this one from Ezekiel Mianskum called Now It's Gone, our anti-penultimate song.
Those people in my home, they're dying. Where were you? Let's talk in the streets, the sounds of hope burning now. It's gone. No. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's brothers and sisters. Be careful. The world is a dangerous place. We're just surviving. I know that we are just brave. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now it's. Who cares what I'm saying? That freedom is gone. I know it is wrong, but I'm scared. I wanna fix my past, but I can't undo the pain. I'm sorry.
I mean, come on, the offbeat reggae sound is awesome there. That was worth the wait as well. Yes, Ezekiel Mianskum here, our anti-penultimate. I like the artwork there too, with the face sort of hidden in the image there. That is super duper rad. A little Grateful Dead, you reckon, on the vocal? Excellent stuff there indeed. All righty, let us play our penultimate tune. Yeah, we're right down to the wire here, folks. This is our second to last ditty, and it's from the ditty maker extraordinaire himself by the name of Gordon Lee Weaver. Are you ready, Weaver? Yes, he is. This melody feels like it belongs in a distant past, yet it's shiny and new to me, says Gordon. Well, you can be the judge of that too. This is The Strolling Song. Gordon Lee Weaver, our penultimate tune here on Your Music Alive.
Divine silk gown, suave tuxedo, heads high, gaze down, smoothly composed.
Oh my goodness. Yes. So exactly. Strong, punchy, and lots of fun. Just like me. No, very cool stuff there from Gordon Lee Weaver. Yeehaw indeed. Exactly. That's how you do a bridge. I know. And this is the thing I love about Gordon is his songs have a feel. They have a vibe, but not in a boring way. Like, you know how some people you're like, oh my God, every single Red Hot Chili Peppers song sounds the same. Every single Rage Against the Machine song sounds the same. Bad examples. I love both of those bands, but you know what I mean? Like, you listen to Gordon Lee Weaver and it's immediately recognizable GLW, but not in a bad way. Not in a way where you're like, oh, this song sounds just like all the other songs. No, every song's got its cool own little image and twist and own feel and vibe. And that is a very cool thing. So, yes, round of the pause all round for Gordon Lee Weaver. Hey, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is that we've got one more song. The bad news is we've only got one more song. But the good news is that we've had a great show. And the other good news is that we have the YML after party for members coming up straight after this one. I've just dropped the link in the chat there for you. So if you are a member, you can join us. If you're not, there's a little membership button. You can become a member for $2 a month. It's a pretty good deal. You get the custom emojis, you get the ticket to the after party each week, and occasional little pop-up additional videos and streams that we throw your way throughout the day. Yeah, like people like Jenny Jolivet. Jolivet. We change it every time. Hey, someone who is also awesome in this community is our final featured artist. You may have noticed we did not announce the featured artist halfway through. Yeah, we're saving it to the end. I know, 2026 is the year of anticipation where I don't share the featured artist till the end. I don't share your songs in the description until they're played. I'm basically being a giant tease, aren't I? But we'll reveal our featured artist in just a moment. Before that, huge thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you to all the wonderful artists who shared your music here on the show. Apologies to Ryan Love Sport and Cannibal Wren for SoundCloud not working. We will add you to next week's playlist automatically. You will be in set 1 next week for sure. So apologies for that. But thank you for everyone for being here and for supporting independent music. We need you more than ever in 2026. The human element, the community aspect with everything going on in the world, not only in music, but in everything. We just need to band together. Gizmo agrees. The dog's on board. We need to band together. We need people to get together, to love each other, to support each other, and just to give each other that little lift up. Because what else would we choose to do? Yeah, right? So, yeah. So, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and keep creating. I've said it for a while. I'll continue saying it. Hey, thank you also to these fine folks at DistroKid. If you're an artist, if you're a creator, you want to get your music out there to Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer. And we've seen the problem you can have if you only release to SoundCloud, right? Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket that may turn into a basket of rotten eggs. Get your music out there everywhere with DistroKid. We thank them for their ongoing support of your Barking Live. Oh, he's a precocious little sprite. I'll bring him in the after party. We'll have special guest Gizmo come in for the after party. Whenever I say that, people are like, we can't even really hear it, John, so don't worry about it. Our featured artist this week is Frank Turzo. And you might be thinking, haven't you had Frank Turzo as a featured artist before, John? So the answer is yes. But guess what? In 2026, we've had 3 years of featured artists. We're wiping the slate clean and we're bringing back some of the OGs because Frank is continually creating epic tunes. He says, based on a poem I wrote several years ago, the past smoulders like the remnants of a fire. We try to put things behind us, but until we dig deep and face what we really keep inside, we can never find peace. The lingering feelings will continue to burn slowly and have the potential to reignite. And I thought this was just a wonderful message to go out with for this week's show. This is Frank Turzo and Burning Embers. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. Folks, be kind to yourselves. That's really important because, unless you are loving yourself and happy with yourself, you can't do my next thing, which is be kind to others. Reach out to someone. Go to your messages right now. Find someone you haven't spoken to in a while and send them a text or give them a call, even better. Trust me, it'll be rad. And of course, keep creating, because without you and your music, there would be no Your Music Live. Let's go out with our featured artist, Frank Turzo, Burning Embers. Your Music Live is in the can. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye for now.
Last September's just a memory. Lurks from deep inside my soul. Taunting dreams are still a part of me. Holds me captive in my mind. Said we'd last until eternity. Said you'd never leave my side. But found you sleeping with another. And now you're wanting to come back. Burning embers for a bed, spinning sirens in my head. Don't ask me, don't ask me. Still the pain rips through my core. I never felt that way before. Don't ask me, 'cause I ain't ever come back. I put you on a golden pedestal. Always there to catch your fall. I offered up the very best of me. The best of me you tore apart. We used to talk in perfect harmony. Pictures etched inside my head. And now you're drowning in your sorrow. Your pillow's soaked up in regret. Burning embers for a bed, spinning sirens in my head. Don't ask me, don't ask me. Still the pain rips through my core. I never felt that way before. Don't ask